So hello.
Hi. So, am I just kind of walking into a session
Yes,
with you?
you're walking into a session with me, but you can use it any way you want.
Well, I put my hand up quickly because I'm in the middle of something that's very alive. for
Okay,
me.
so it's there for you already.
Yeah,
Great.
and that is a lot of. I feel like something was ripped out of me, actually.
Okay, so that's like the name of it. Something was ripped out of you. And allow that swelling up in you, allow that to come. Whatever that is, tears or whatever. Something was ripped out of you.
It's interesting because I was planning on telling you a phrase about the circumstance. And as soon as you reflect that back to me,
You don't need
it
to.
seems they're
Right.
totally irrelevant.
Right. Right.
Just the sense of hollowness or emptiness.
So the ripped out, it left a hollow place or an emptiness.
I'm noticing the emptiness in my chest,
Yes.
and I'm having another line of conversation that's. I haven't done focusing work specifically a lot, but I've done other kinds of work, and I feel like I'm using the language too readily.
Using
I
the
get a little-
language.
Yeah. I got a little self-critic that came
Oh,
up, like I'm not
I
a good
see.
example.
Oh, I
'cause-
see. Oh, yeah, right. No, I'll do another demonstration to make a good example. No, this one's just for you. I see, that interrupted there. But actually you were, for a moment, with your, with here,
Yeah.
and an emptiness, or that's what you called it, was there. Something was there. A hollow.
Yeah. It's a ripped out feeling. Like it's
Ripped
a
out
hollow
is still
that-
the best word for it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see.
It's a hollow that wasn't a hollow before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so I feel, as I
Yeah.
explore it, I feel
Yeah.
this longing for it to be whole again. And at the same time, I feel like it'll never, it's just not, it'll
Yes,
never be whole
okay.
again.
And I'll say that to you, back to you, but very slowly so that you can just be there.
Okay.
It's like there is a longing for it to be whole again. And also some conviction, oh, it will never be whole again.
Yeah.
And that's where it is right there. And again, that if your tears come, they're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's the part of
Yeah.
feeling like it'll never be whole
And
again.
then that's the part that wells up. I see, oh, it will never fix, it will never be whole again.
And so then I want to figure out how to fix it, but
Oh, yeah.
what do I do when I know there's no way to fix it?
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So we do part of you, yes, and welcome the tears if you can. They're welcome to me. I don't know if they are to you, but
It's okay.
if they can, that's right, right. And it's in that place that feels like, no, that'll never fix.
Right.
It never fill. It
Never
will
be whole
never be
again.
whole again.
Yeah.
That, again, the right words are, it will never be whole again. It will never be whole again. That's where that is. And then part of you wants to fix it, but then it seems like there is no way to fix it, or there's no way to work on it, or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
And so then,
yeah. So what
Then
does
what do you
one do
do?
here? Yeah, right.
my answer is kind of, well, you go around going through the motions of your day as if it was whole, so you can try to keep your life up. But in
Sure,
fact, it's not whole.
Sure, no, that's not, that's true, but it's not what you need, right? It's like, yes, I'll keep my life going, and yes, I know how to do that, but that's not what this needs.
That's right.
And then we can yes, and again, let it through if you can. Yes, and we can very quietly, we don't know yet what could possibly do anything for here,
Right.
what it needs. Nothing you can think of fits there. It's like just to say, we don't yet know anything that it needs, or that would help it, or that would make it whole. We don't know anything.
That's interesting when you say we don't know. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I haven't. That's a new one for me.
How come? I didn't really understand how come that's new.
Because I feel recognized in the pain.
Yes.
And I don't feel crowded in it, but I also don't feel alone in it at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, I see, okay. Yes, yes, yes.
I still feel like it's mine to be with, but
yes. Yes,
doesn't have the added dimension of isolation.
Yes, and it feels like that to me. It feels like, well, you're saying you don't know, and of course I don't know, and here we are.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
Right.
We're working on it, and it moves you in some way that you're not alone. That it is a we.
It's interesting because I often feel like it's a sort of a core thing for me about feeling uncared about or not understood. And when you say the we, it's not like I feel flooded with caring.
Yeah,
It's
of course. It's not that.
But
it's
just
also
not feeling cared about.
Right. I get that very well.
You
It's
do?
like, oh, care is this huge thing coming at you. Never mind. It's not that. It's just that we are working on it here as a we or together. It's just not uncared about, not all alone.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's more like not uncared about than it is cared about.
Cared about, right.
So it creates not an it almost doesn't create a new big feeling to deal with.
Yeah, that's, I understood.
It
right.
just
Right. It's
just
not
creates
an
a little more
additional
space.
thing to.
Right.
It's just this, that you're not having to be uncared about, and not having to be all alone in the all alone sense. But it is, yeah.
That's right.
And there's time now. I would say you don't have to say something every minute.
Okay.
You can, of course, but I'm just saying there's time to be. If
Not
that,
uncared about. Time to be not uncared about.
well, that, but yes, I meant it more generally than that. We assume that you're supposed to say something next, and that's what I was trying to get out of the way.
Well, I noticed in my inner process, just how I'm sitting, there's this fascinating airplane over there. And I was tempted to talk about that.
Sure.
And then I thought, well, what if I looked back inside?
Yeah, with me you can, of course. It would be like taking a break or something that you might want.
It's true. But there's a acknowledging the ripped out feeling.
Yes.
It's interesting because earlier I was feeling something wrong or missing, or pain about myself about it. And in speaking it, I feel more accepting of it.
Yes. Like the main thing is it. is here, this feeling of ripped out.
Right.
And there isn't this, there was before some kind of self-critical or some kind of additional
That's right.
different issue.
Right. There's just more interest.
In it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like not so
And-
much trying to fix
right,
it,
Right.
but more,
As oh, this is here.
yeah, more relationship with it.
Like you're willing to let it breathe or be or listen to it or care about it or something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
That place. Not where.
Hmm. So I'm wanting to see if it has something to say to me.
Yes, okay, that's nice. You're giving it room in case it wants to say something to you. Yes.
Of course, it's saying something along the lines of help.
Yes, okay. So it is very much saying, and allow that through if you can, it's very much saying, I need help, help, help.
I noticed when you say allow it through, because
Yeah.
I'm fairly comfortable with crying, actually,
Oh, good.
that I start to think about the fact that I'm
I
crying.
don't have to say it anymore.
Right.
Thank
Shut
you.
up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love clear instructions. So that was interrupting you, and you were saying, oh, what would it like to say to me? And the first thing it wanted to say is help.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
right.
help.
That's right. It's a very, now it again feels like a very lonely place.
Yes. It's a lonely place.
Yeah.
It's used to being a lonely place.
I don't know if it's used to it or
I
not.
think that's adding something that isn't, that's not right.
Yeah.
Just it's a lonely place.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to have time in it.
See how much time is wasted by a little word I added. Never mind all that. It's a lonely place.
Yeah. Like the help is a little, it's like a good day when it feels like it's worth the bother
It
shouting
can
help.
actually ask for help. Shout help is more relational than it usually is.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, I see. In some way you're glad it's saying help rather than just
That-
silent in the alone
That's right.
place.
There's like a little
Yeah.
more hope there.
More, yes, yes, yes.
Now I'm feeling a little self-conscious.
Okay. Because that was so true, or what? Never mind. Wrong question. Wrong question. Okay, so we're going to stop pretty soon, but I'd like you, if you would, to stop sort of slowly, gradually, gently, until it says we can stop, sort of just, let's be quiet for a minute or 2 or 3. They don't care about 3 minutes or 2 or 1. Or so you could be, because you just got there where even that it says help is a little bit more hopeful than it's all sunk, all alone place.
Something happened where it said help and then got a little distant from that again, got scared. And that's where I got self-conscious
Ah, yeah.
and started being aware of being new to this group and having asked a question and felt reasonably good about what people might think of me given what I asked.
Uh-huh.
And
Yes.
now, it's not even like I don't even care about the people there really. It's just
Right,
internal, like,
Right.
what have I done?
Yes, which takes you away, of course, from here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I probably also have a good internal clock. I probably had a sense that it was...
There was time or something. Right, so then I'm just invested in that you can find that again by yourself, or that we didn't just abruptly leave it, that we can say, and I don't know, since I might not see her again, that you would say that you can come back to that spot, of course.
I think if my first thought is, how would I do that without somebody doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't have immediately set up. So, this my therapist just canceled our appointment for tomorrow because he's sick. So, but I could go home and I could write from that place. And that would reconnect me to it.
That would reconnect you to it. And then you did say there is not another person? Like, I didn't hear your therapist went off for...
Oh, no, we just had an appointment tomorrow, but he's sick.
Oh, okay, it's
No,
not
there's
that
just not
bad.
something immediate.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
no.
okay, all
I'm
right.
fine.
All right. So it feels like we can stop.
Yeah,
Right.
thank you. Maybe I
Yeah.
could just sort of notice people.
Yes, yes, take your time.